Hello, my loved ones. Shell Bell coming back with another concept. Now I have so many teddy bears, and I haven't did a whole lot with the teddy bears yet. So I said, okay, let me do something with these baskets and these teddy bears. The Dollar Tree has this scrub called Tropical Scent, and they have different scents also. So I said, okay, let me pick up some of these when I went into the store. Because I didn't buy a lot of stuff that's scented, only my candles and just a few of these. So I said, let me pick up a few of them to add to my baskets. I have some of these orange body scrubs. I know they're called loofahs, but I'm going to call them a body scrub. But they're called different things, loofahs and body scrubs. I had several of these teddy bears left over when I went to Winco and bought these for $1.59. So I said, oh, let me utilize these also. Every Ross that I went to, I bought out all the picture frames that said Mama, Grandma, Nana, anything that said Mama, I bought them all off the shelf. So I have several of them, picture frames of different sorts, and I ain't did nothing with them yet either. So I said, okay, well, it's time to start doing something with the picture frames. This one I paid $5.99 for. I have to make sure I take off the price tag, but I'm not going to seal these baskets up yet because my vendor twin, she ordered some things off of Temu and another wholesale distributor that we bought our perfume from, and so I'll make sure to put the description of that in my description notes, because we got a very good deal on bulk perfume that are in very beautiful packaging, and I learned about it by watching another creator called Yummy Cakes. She talked about it, and I told my vendor friend about it, and we looked it up, and we found several things that we liked, and so we placed our order, and now we're waiting for our order to come. So um, I was amazed by the prices of some of the stuff that was on the website. I was like, whoa. So we definitely placed our order, and hopefully it should arrive Thursday or Friday of this week. We keeping our fingers crossed. So those perfumes that I got is gonna go in the concept of the stuff that I have on the floor, pre-made, ready for those items to come in the mail. Um, I still got several candles that I got from Walmart that I am going to put right along with these teddy bears, because I just have a lot. Like, I used the apple one last night in a concept, but I still got some lemon ones. These are very good scented candles. This is by Mainstay at Walmart, and they're very inexpensive, but they really smell like the scent. You can really smell that lemon, okay? And so I have some champagne ones. Which one is this one? This one is ice caramel. Ooh, ice caramel maca maca. I don't know what that word is. It's almost like a coffee, I guess. A frappuccino, kind of like coffee, caramel, sweet vanilla. I don't drink coffee. I bet you my girlfriend know exactly what this is, but it smelled like coffee if you were a coffee lover, and she loved her some coffee. And so this one is citrus champagne. It smells like some citrus too. Get your house nice and smelling good, okay? So between those candles and these body washes, I'm gonna mix and mingle in these baskets with these picture frames, okay? Because I got cup runneth over of these picture frames. They're all different sayings of have these picture frames. Like this one says, Mom, you are so loved. I have some that says, what this one say? Grandma, you are the best. And I have some that says, I love you, Mom. I have this one that says, Mommy and me. This one in here says, I love you, Mom. I have some purple and blue ones over here in the box behind me. Yeah, did I show you this pink one? I think I did. But I have all different kind of ones, y'all. Like, let's see. Did I move the box? Really cute, really cute, really cute. Like this one right here says, Mom and me. Really cute. This pink one needs to go inside of a pink basket. I need to probably switch that out. And this one says, One Amazing Mom. Oh, this one says, I love my Mima. I have a beautiful purple concept that I can use with this one. And then this one says, I love my mama. So, yeah, I bought all the ones off the shelves by the two Rosses by my house and by the Ross by my doctor's office. I bought all those ones out. And yeah, so now it's time to make baskets with those beautiful picture frames. But I'm not going to seal them up because, like I said, I'm waiting for a couple things to come in the mail, which is them balloons and some flowers. Once the balloons come, I can seal these ones up because these ones, I have bought some, like I said, beautiful perfumes, but they go with the concept that's down here. So yeah, everybody gets a recyclable bag because where I live at, y'all, in California, no more plastic bags. So I told myself when they passed that law that I was going to make sure I had these in my baskets. I forgot about it for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to make sure I did it for Mother's Day. And it's hot where I live at, so this was a beautiful concept. These flip-flops, does it stay rocking 102 degrees on the average? It gets pretty hot, nasty hot where I live at. So everybody walking around with flip-flops, all different colors, all different shapes. So this is perfect. So the mama gonna have her a recyclable bag. She gonna have her cute picture frame, and all my baskets get prayer cards. I don't get out my bed without saying a prayer. So just in case you don't know what a prayer of the day is, break out your cards and you're gonna have your prayer right here on this card to help you out. And so all my baskets gonna get prayer cards. And then this basket is going to get some tropical scented moisturizing body wash that I got from the Dollar Tree. Some body wash and a loofah. And then the teddy bear. I'm going to definitely fix it in the order that it's in. I'm just, because I'm not tying it now. Like I said, I'm waiting for a couple items to come. So, I'm going to stick it in here. And when my items come, I'll fix that up. I'll probably put a little stuffing, but not much. I don't use a lot of stuffing. So I might just maybe put a little bag with some tissue paper on top of it. But yeah, you're going to see that body wash. You're going to see that loofah, the teddy bear, the picture frame, the recycling bag, and the prayer cards. That's one concept. That's not completely finished yet because I'm missing a few things. And then I like this little teddy bear. Well, oh, I dropped the loofah. The doggy, I guess, is really not a teddy bear, but it's really cute. I like this doggy. You're gonna have a loofah, some body wash. This picture frame, I love it. It says, "I love you, Mom." It's a little bigger. Well, it's a 4x6 too. I guess it's just the way of the wood white picture frame, the wood white background that it has around it. It's adorable. I guess that's what makes it look different. And of course, the mama gonna have her bag and her prayer cards, which is behind the bag. Gotta have the prayer cards. I think that was wonderful. I seen those. I said, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we could put the loofah here to keep it from going. Maybe I'll put the loofah in front of the "I love you" and this in front of the picture frame. Like I said, it's not going to be closed yet until I get everything. I'll take the price tag off the picture frame, but every now and then I do leave the price tag on because I want them to understand sometimes what I pay for stuff. So I don't mind leaving the price tag on a few things every now and then. My personal opinion. But don't scream at me in my comments. Because I don't buy everything at the dollar. We only have Dollar Trees out here. We don't have all them other wonderful penny stores, 5-cent stores. So, and I catch stuff on sale, 40% off, but I do spend a lot of full price stuff too. So I want you to understand what the basket is worth. If I'm charging you a certain price and you happen to see what the price is on the tag and where it came from, you might be amped not to give so much extra backlash. But I don't worry about the backlash anyways, because I know what my baskets have in it. So I'm grateful. Most people don't give me backlash, but there have been a few. And I'll just kindly tell them there's a Walmart down the street. It's about 5 minutes from my house. You can welcome to go there. I told a guy that Easter morning, and he was like, "I don't want to go to Walmart." I says, "Well, let me tell you what the price is one more time." And so he broke bread, but he definitely had comments to the price. And so I'm about to graduate from high school, and oh Lord Jesus, that is not true at all. I'm about to graduate from college in about 3 weeks, and I had to pass a class, economics. And one thing I learned from that class is supply and demand. And so it's the same thing as gas. We do not want to pay them gas prices, but we sure got to get around. And so what do? Put gas in our cars. So I'm just here trying to help the community. I put a lot of love in my baskets, and I put a lot of thought in my baskets, and I feel like I need to get paid what they're worth. And so I already already give a very generous discount when I price my prices as it is. And so um, I just need people to understand that. And most people do, but sometimes you have to remind a few others, and it's okay. Because I will sure remind them that when I went to Walmart and bought 10 items for $10, it came up to $100. I didn't get 10% off. I didn't get half off. I paid the $100. So, um, and I don't have a problem telling people that at all. Not one red bit. They don't like it, they could keep going. But most people, they don't have much complaints. They just roll with the prices and keep going, and that's why I'm very extremely grateful of my community that I have. They don't give me much lip when it comes to that, and so I'm very, very honored about that. Okay, very honored. So with that being said, I got a few more water bottles too that I can add to some of these concepts with these teddy bears. And I have some more Jamba Juice gift cards that I can add to these water bottles. Just to fill up some of these baskets down here. I'm not doing a whole lot of baskets this year. One, because I'm graduating, and I just have a lot to do with graduation. Two, I was extremely blessed for Easter, and it's okay. And so I'm just not doing a lot for Mother's Day. I might do 40 baskets, and that's pushing it. Yeah, I might do 40, to be honest. I've been blessed with catered orders, and so I'm okay not doing the 100 baskets like I did last year. I'm definitely okay with it, for sure. But I have enough. I definitely will be doing at least 40, maybe 45, but it definitely won't be no 100 baskets. So, but I have more concepts to bring to you, for sure. I'm waiting for my stiletto high heel shoes perfume to go with these baskets that's down here with my little white and black bears. I have so many of these doggies. I got so many doggies, y'all, that I had got at a very cheap discount at Valentine's Day last year. And I know it was last year because I had got in a car accident 4 days after Valentine's Day this year. So I know I didn't buy them this year. So I went in my overstock pile and opened up a bin, opened up 2 bins, and seen I had all these little doggies. And so that's what made me order the red and black and white perfumes to match these doggies. That should be coming in the mail any day now, because I have an overflow of these doggies here. They're so adorable. And so I want to get rid of these. And I'm going to do that by making baskets with these beautiful perfume bottles with them. And let's see here. I don't know if I showed you all the different picture frames. I don't know if I did. I don't want to be repeating myself, but I have so many beautiful different picture frames. I think I showed you. I can't remember, y'all. I'm getting delirious around here in these streets. Everybody's getting prayer cards because I have an abundance of those. Everybody's getting the recyclable bags because we need those where we live at. My doctor's appointment is next to Ross, so I'm going to see if they got some different type of ones instead of all the flip-flops. But I'm not mad at the flip-flop ones. I got several of those left. Let's see here. I still got to do my elephant concepts, my abundant baskets. I theme up my baskets, y'all. So I'm going to do some abundant baskets, which is with some beautiful elephants. I collect elephants. Elephants brings prosperity and abundance and wealth, and so I collect elephant figurines, and I said, let me do a couple baskets that I'm gonna make with some elephants, and pass those out for Mother's Day, because I think everybody should have elephants in their home. But that's my personal opinion. My personal opinion. But everybody around me, I make sure to buy them one around the holidays or Mother's Day. For personal friends, I like to make sure they have them an elephant in their surroundings. I don't go nowhere without an elephant. I keep figurines in my purse. I have big, tall figurines all around me, behind me. I have wall pictures. I have all kind of, everywhere I look, there's an elephant of some sort, of some kind, some color. There's just elephants of all kind. I got this when I went to Mexico on a cruise ship. But yeah, I have them everywhere around my home. All kind of shape, all sizes, glass, plastic, metal, just all kind of different elephants around. But yeah, I'm making some of those baskets. Like I said, I have plenty of these candles left over, and I'm gonna, well, these red ones right here is for the perfume. Oh, I forgot I made baskets on my lunch, and they're in the bedroom on top of the bucket in there, because I just have overflow of baskets. Overflow. And I needed to make space because our battery on our alarm just kept beeping, 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 beeping all day. So when my husband came home, I had to make him a walk space so he could change the battery on the alarm, because the alarm would not stop beeping. It was reminding us that it needed to be changed. And so even though I unplugged it from the wall, it still said, hey, 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 you didn't get the assignment. You need to change the battery. So I was like, okay, it's going to keep beeping until we change the battery. So he did that, and I knew he was going to do it. So I had to make sure I had him some walking space to get to this window so he can fix the darn alarm. So that part. I still got these beautiful, like the basket I used to make my stiletto gift. I have a few of those bowl boxes. Maybe I'll use those for my beautiful elephants, um, that I'm going to show you guys. Let's see. I still got a lot of stuffed animals. I do. Well, enough. About 10, 15 more of them. That I just want to get rid of, because stuffed animals take a lot of space, and these wasn't little stuffed animals. These are big stuffed animals. So I definitely want to get rid of, if I can, all these stuffed animals. But I am busy. I have my sister-in-law a catering order I have to finish up for Saturday. I have an event. That's why I have to finish her. She wants 40 apples, 40 popcorns. And then I have an event on Sunday that I got to do 40 more apples and take some popcorn and take some baskets. So, yeah, your girl is busy. I don't just do baskets. I do treats, basket is only like the 3 holidays, but I do treats all year round. I do events all year round. Um, Baskets are just what I love to do on the holidays. Um, the main 3 holidays that I do. It's the Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Easter, or Easter and Mother's Day. I said I might tap into Father's Day, but definitely those 3 are the main that I do. Maybe as I go on, I'll tap into Father's Day a little bit. Um, but for now, those are the 3 that I do. And it's been working out just lovely. Me and the community have become pretty good neighbors. And I'm not mad at the community for helping me make them happy. I like putting smiles on people's face. And on Halloween, I live on a corner. And I don't know if my house is the only house that's lit up. I don't know, but I have so many people at Halloween that come ringing my door. Matter of fact, I don't even let them ring the doorbell no more. I just sit on the porch and I make goodie bags. I pre-make the goodie bags, kind of like I did for Easter towards the end. And I pass out the goodie bags to the kids so that they're not digging in no bowl of candy. And last year I made about 100 goodie bags, and I only had like 10 left over, so I had about 90 kids come to my house. I live down the street from an elementary school, so I don't know if that was part of it or because my house was the only house lit up, but I had an abundance amount of kids come knocking on my door. And so maybe my community's giving back. I don't know. Because I give out an abundance of candy to the babies. It's not just one little 2 pieces. I might spend a couple $100 on candy for the babies. But I figure, hey, my kids are grown. I used to spend that in their costumes and their candy and their treats. So, hey, that's one of my favorite holidays is Halloween. I used to have a blast with my kids with Halloween. So now that I told myself I'm a homeowner, and I said, oh, I could pass out my own candy now instead of going trick-or-treating with the kids. It's beautiful. So I love passing out candy. My husband loves doing it too, and I love seeing all the cute costumes. So yeah, let me get off Halloween because we ain't talking about Halloween now, but I'm just saying, hey, I live on a corner and maybe my community's giving back because I give back to them. I don't know, but I'm blessed to be able to make folks happy, and I keep hoping I can continue to do that by making baskets that people like and treats that people like. Um, so yeah, on that note, um, I think y'all gonna see me tomorrow because Shell Bell got a few more things to do, and it's getting late. And I really can't zip up the rest of these ones that I have here without a few more items. So, yeah, I think that's all, folks. Tomorrow I'll come through. Maybe tomorrow's concept don't have to wait on, well, still probably has to wait on the balloons, but I can probably, I made a list last night of what goes, the next concept, what goes into what. And I swear, right before live, I don't know, I went on live last night and I even said it in live. I said I wrote a list of what I was going to put in baskets, and it was so nice and beautiful. I said, this is great. And now I don't know what I did with that piece of paper to save my life. My girlfriend even asked me, she said, did you find your list? I said, I sure did not. I don't know, that was very strange. I went in the garage, I backtracked, just like I left my phone in the garage at lunchtime. I was like, where is my phone? trying to just do too much. I got so much on my brain. I've been working overtime, and so every minute of my day is almost accounted for. Like, it's really crazy, but I'm pushing on, y'all. I'm a one-man shop with my husband in the background to help me, and I'm so grateful for his help. But he drives very far to work, so he be so tired when he come home. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I appreciate it. I'm rocking about 180 hours left to my road to monetization. All I can do is give you virtual hugs for watching my channel and subscribing and pushing me out. You are the best. If no one told you that, hey, Shell Bell told you. You are an amazing person. And you take care. God bless you. And I'll see you soon. Mwah. Peace out.